It's St. Brown. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 5 yards from the end zone, first and goal. No score after one on EA Sports.
11-90. 11-90.
Here we go now on first and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to go about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Here we go.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Binds it. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Joe Burrow punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as we get this at the 23. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Smith. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Out of the gun, Smith. Looking deep for Adams. And got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Smith throwing again. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
Here's Smith. Oh, his early struggles continue.
It's still some game on it. Saving.
Baker with a pick. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They'll come up second and 7. Now it's Burrow. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Hey.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, I mean. Oh.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. And this will be
Good to
incomplete.
see.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
One more. Ready?
I've actually
Brings up
seen
second
those.
at the 20-yard line.
Here's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 9 yards. Not
How are you?
enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he is going to have the first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
What did you do so far today?
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they'll get this one past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Yes,
The hitch route is
I
run
play
really well.
video.
That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. That's exactly what he got done there.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
You got 4 people in the building.
Timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the
Now we
first
got
half.
2.
On 2, ready?
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. There's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Right, so we're going
Here we go.
through some hard times right now.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Quick hit to Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Here we go.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
11, Thomas.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Please check if you
10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And this one too low.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Darren Stingley picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 24-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of
you wanted to see me getting slammed. Here it is.
If you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and you still ends in a turnover.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
11 empty.
With Montgomery from the pistol. And they'll bring him down at the 13 yards.
I'm actually getting my ass handed.
Yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but closed there quickly at the end. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It was Daniil Hunter to make the play in the backfield. We'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Man, and he hits him in stride. They'll call it a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back around the 18-yard line. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So they're able to build on things here with a field goal. But, the question is how much longer can they really rely on their defense to pitch a shutout?
That's a great question because you know the guys on the other sideline are saying, give us the ball. We want another shot at this. So, yes, tight game. He'll take the 3. This game, it's far from over.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
hooked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you throw a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needs to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Right 80. Right side.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Sacked there by the Hall of Famer Derek Brooks. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Here we go. Right 80.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. You are watching Madden.NFL.26.Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
How's it going?
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Now Smith. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. Derek Brown with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Is a turnover on down.
Eleven.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here we go.
Second and 7.
Back to Montgomery on second down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll drop the throw. And it's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it still stayed up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The kicking team out from Miami as they will send this one away. And now a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Hey,
Packers down by 16. A little over 80 ticks to go. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot. Smith. Pass complete. It's Adams. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Smith. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this show.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate. I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. The shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Here we go.
Another run on second down. Try to cover up. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4. Certainly not the highest of scoring games, Charles. Their offense did some okay things, not a lot of points on the board, but enough for the win with how their defense was playing in this way.
Yeah, they certainly brought their A game, didn't they? They weren't fooled by anything that was presented to them from start to finish. That defense, they might as well have told their offense, guys, just kick a field goal. We've got it today.
Hey everyone. How can I get more people in here?
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
A tough time a season ago, his team missed the playoffs for the first time in his career. But he does remain one of the most efficient quarterbacks in the league. He's completed over 67% of his passes for his career. We know he's efficient. Now he wants to be spectacular and get his team back to the big game.
They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Now Purdy. That's caught out right by Jennings. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards here for number 15.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Play action, now Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
He was covered by Terrell Bernard.
Give running right is Mitchell. Gets past one man. Dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. Here is third down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go,
Now Gino. And all that, nearly an opening drive iron. But it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
In the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing now is Gino. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Off of play action, here's Smith. Rush coming, and he's taken down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second. Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. They got 8 yards out of it, but they're still left with a 4th and goal from a ways out. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see, he goes for it here. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Dropped it. Dropped it. Dropped it.
What is all this?
What?
All this liquid.
Oh, it's, I accidentally bumped into the side rail and yeah, squeezed. So yeah,
Where are you going, Robbie? Back up. Back up.
oh shit.
Yeah, oh shit. Ah, you gonna wait? Alright.
On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson from the right hash, and this one just a chip in. McPherson's kick is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and they add on to that by getting the field goal.
You don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
For my YouTube.
And he returns this to the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Runs like that will continually
Now as they come.